know, you might remember the year better than I do, but for many, many years, I've known Nate and admired his musicianship, his beautiful technique on the marimba, and most of all, his vision. You're going to hear an artist here who has a vision of his musical world that's very, very different than anybody really walking the earth right now. You're going to hear some very unusual music. I think Nate's probably the only one doing this with marimba now. And this is something that he's totally, utterly devoted to. I know the man well enough to know that he's 24/7 involved with this technology. You can see him setting up and going around and testing mics and probably testing the millisecond delay between that speaker and the other speaker. But you're going to hear some amazing, amazing sounds. But the thing that I wanted to emphasize that's not in the bio, and only another musician can really tell you about, he's also a fabulous player. I wish he would do more. He knows what's coming right now. He's a fabulous player of the traditional marimba literature. You've got to hear him play Bach. You've got to keep socking it to him to play Bach, to play pieces that have been written for him, original compositions that have been written for him. You've got to go out and get his CD called Precipice with Philip Glass opening on it. Put your headphones on and go to a brand new, beautiful, beautiful space with his recording of opening. There are just so many things that he does very, very well. This is one of them that he's doing for you today, but he's a consummate musician with a great vision, and you're going to hear some very, very special music and technology today. Please welcome Nathaniel Bartlett.
Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to be here today. I really appreciate all of you coming out to hear this session. So I'll give you a short tour of the system so you kind of know how this system is working, and you can just be free to listen to the music in just a moment. So the main electronic interface you probably noticed are the 8 main loudspeakers. For you, those of you sitting kind of in the central area, there are 4 loudspeakers on the floor, which you may not be able to see all of them. 4 loudspeakers above you, and a subwoofer over there to handle the lowest frequencies. The idea here is, as opposed to traditional surround sound or commercial or theatrical surround sound where you may have 5.1 or 7.1, they keep adding loudspeakers, but it doesn't matter how many loudspeakers you add in a circle around the listener, you still are missing an entire spatial dimension, i.e. height. So this isn't particularly ideal, but it will give a very, very good sound. Pretty much, I know what I'm trying to achieve, and if you haven't heard me play before, I think it will probably sound just fantastic, because I'm the only one thinking about what it really could sound like if we were in an absolute pristine sonic environment.
you.